John! Oh, no. Oh, God, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons.
You get no John, sir. You know, hop and fly or what?
I'm already in there.
See ya. You in the old?
The wrong game.
God damn it, John.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, we're all here. Wait, I think Jet's actually still getting a drink though.
No, I'm here.
Oh, he didn't say shit. We're all here. Let's go.
Hold on, I accidentally opened Dauntless. Gross.
What?
You know Dauntless?
But how?
It's on my hotbar next to OBS.
So you shit that shit as administrator.
What?
All programs open up as administrator.
Yeah, they fucking do.
That way you can cancel opening them.
Doesn't opening it as administrator just automatically open it?
I'd ask you if you're sure you want to let this program make changes to your computer. And if you hit cancel, it won't open.
No, just auto accept everything.
Ah, yes.
What's wrong with that?
Yep.
Ah, yes. It's my favorite.
Okie dokie. Who wants to give me the recap? Who remembers what happened?
Mobbed by violent indigenous peoples.
No. Start at the beginning.
We flew in to this fort thing, and we were following the sweet little cherub, and then we got mobbed by violent indigenous peoples, which should be,
after you failed to communicate with them.
Yes, that
and
means
tried to
they should
shove
all be
them.
executed. They should all be executed for the glorious emperor. And they all went to jail, and I went to the ER after my arm got chopped off.
At least
They
we
all
think
being the
we went
rest
to
of your
the
party.
ER.
As close to an ER as Port Suffering's going to have.
I got whisked to a bed sheet.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just like stapled your arm back on. And like your chest closed again.
What exactly happened to your arm?
It got tore off.
Yeah, it did.
As impact damage, right?
I have no idea.
Think so.
I just remember that he got a crit and then he got hit in the arm and then his arm came off.
I think it was impact damage, unless they had like knives.
Nah, they had like clubs.
Yeah, it was impact damage.
It wasn't that much. They didn't roll that good, did they? They didn't rip your arm off.
Yeah.
It was like the second or third time he got hit in the arm.
So the first time you hit me, you got max damage, and it ended up bringing me down to -1. And then I got hit again, and it got brought down to like -9, I think.
-9? Seriously? That sounds like a lot.
You hit me pretty hard.
Ah, 9. In a rain of blood, gore, and meat, the target's arm is removed from his body.
Yeah.
Screaming incoherently, he twists about in agony for a few seconds before collapsing to the ground and dying. That sounds pretty grisly. Okie dokie, so you're all in jail, aside from Agor, who is missing. Haha. What y'all doing?
I'm
Couldn't
going
have hurt
to.
you guys to talk to them.
There's gonna be a guard just outside your cell, but, there's a couple of cells, so he's watching all of them.
Mostly directing that toward the rest of the group, but
I try talking, and then they attacked me. What do you want from me? To just sit there and get hit? Hell no.
Why are we here?
I don't know.
Where is she? So we're in a cell?
yeah,
Yep,
we're
you're
in
in a
jail
cell.
because we attacked the indigenous population and therefore we're arrested.
Nonsense, you're in a cell for causing a riot.
We didn't just
Inciting
attack.
fear into the general populace.
Oh yeah.
What?
There was all
Who
that.
would ever do something so stupid?
Oh, so we're here because of the psyker?
Yes.
What an idiot.
Do you know who sent? He would pretty mad if we don't.
I'm
do our
also
duty.
fairly certain he's pretty mad at us for causing a panic in his town.
Why
You
should
should probably let him know that we're with an Inquisitor, and that might help us get us.
I tried that.
It's some crazy old dude. Let's tell the guard.
Do we get like a phone call?
a
I
phone
doubt it.
call. No, you get nothing. You don't even get rations. You get tossed in the cell for fighting in the streets.
How
So
long do we
rude.
have to wait here?
So after about an hour,
Oh god.
outside of the door of the room that your cells are in, you hear quite the ruckus. Something shouting something about... Where is it? Violating the autonomy of the Emperor's chosen servants, etc., etc. And then a few minutes later, another guard walks in and opens the cell. And he lets you go. He glares at you all and tells you to be on your way.
I take my stuff and I get out of there.
Nod to the guard and thank him. So does any of us actually know where we're going? We lost our guide.
You can
I'm
see
sure we
outside the
can find
window the little cherub just dangling
guess
above the
we've-
heads.
Oh, he waited for us. That's freaking adorable.
Let's go. I'm just gonna follow him before anything else happens.
I think we should give him a treat.
I use my awareness
I don't think they eat.
to check around my surroundings. Can I do that?
You can. It's busy, crowded town. Looks the same every other corner.
Wow.
I use my awareness to see if there's a bar.
You're gonna go to a bar before we even get our mission.
Am I still somewhere? Like, did they find?
We'll find you in a minute.
Oh boy.
Did I find a bar?
No, across the street from the fucking jailhouse, you don't see any kind of bar.
Oh, lad,
Oddly enough.
there ain't no
strange.
bar around here.
Damn. Drink would be really nice right now. It's too bad somebody doesn't have some high quality alcohol with them.
I look at his alcohol and I just shake my head.
It is. I take a swig of it. Go.
We're all
So
going to die.
delicious.
If we don't die on this planet, the Inquisitor's gonna murder us all.
Inquisitor's
no.
not gonna murder us as long as we get the job done.
You're-
Anyways, has anyone seen the damn little?
The cherub is waiting in front of you. It's got its arms crossed, a nasty scowl on its face. It's very upset at you.
Who's that guy?
Oh, I'm
the-
sorry, little dude.
It's like a flying baby.
I'm
But a
gonna
lot more
just
terrifying.
follow it. Yeah, if you haven't seen them, I could find a picture probably, but they're horrifying.
I got a picture right
Terrifying.
here.
Demonic robot flying baby. They're so cute.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can post it. Ah, there we go. It's so cute, isn't it?
Oh,
Horrible.
He's so pretty. And he's
No,
upset at you.
I walk over to it, I pat it on the head and say, I'm sorry, little guy, show us the way.
It bites you.
Oh, you
Does he
little
take
rascal.
damage?
Damage is weird, right? In this game, it's strange. No, it's not like he doesn't take any damage, but it's painful.
My
But fuck
leg.
it. He loses his arm.
Oh,
No.
Igor's not around with us, huh?
Bites him and rips it right off.
No,
Oh,
which one's
no.
Agor again?
I'm
He's the-
Marcus.
He's the tech priest.
Which one's that? The pictures are small and blurry.
yeah, they
Oh,
are.
shit.
The cyborg
the black
looking
one?
No,
You all
it's,
look like
this-
cyborgs. This one?
it's this one.
Ah, okay.
And it looks like it hurts. Oh, he's not with us.
we
Oh,
don't know where
he's
he
over
went.
here.
He was
He's
taken.
gone. You don't see him.
He's like a dwarf guy, huh?
What?
A what?
What?
A
Yeah.
dwarf?
I
Huh.
approach the cherub and go, just please take us to where you were leading us before these people get us in any more trouble.
Don't you think we need
I'm
to
gonna
find
draw
our other
things.
guy first?
Ah, he'll be fine. He only's missing an arm. It's not that big of a deal.
This
I'm
is the
pretty
cherub.
sure.
The square.
Square.
Hey, little dude, go
Oh,
find
shit.
us a missing. Can you do that?
You and your giant grid.
I can't move it.
Oh god, it's getting more
It's
powerful.
Bye.
Damn it, the thing's too big. Alright, he's going this way.
Cool.
I follow.
Lead the way. Ugly muggy.
Hey, he's not ugly. He's beautiful.
It's a compliment. Think I found him.
Huzzah! He has led you to the house.
My conscious.
Fantastic. That was so hard.
God, man. Did we get some XP for that? Jesus. Crazy.
We already
crap.
got XP for the fight. Oh, I think this is our most dysfunctional group yet. We're all gonna die horribly.
It's kind of hard. I don't know what's going on. It's a harder game to play. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
And-
hard.
I'm much less familiar with this game. Haha!
Ooh, he doesn't look too good.
It's just an arm. He's a tech priest. I'll have it replaced by a bionic.
He's
Hey.
inside the house. You are not. You do not see Agor.
Really? Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's a house? I entered a house.
Is my picture even on the board?
Yeah.
On.
I go inside the house.
Oh yeah, I am.
I do
I'm
not
right
know.
there. Oh, now I got moved, but
Who's moving me?
Oh my god! So much moving.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
You go into the like medical house. You
Alright,
see
see if you can
Agor.
spot. I spotted him. Alright, now I can say he doesn't look too.
Am I conscious?
His arm is being regrafted onto his body by mindless servitors. He is not conscious.
I'm not conscious.
I poke at him.
He is now conscious.
during the reattachment process, you're a monster.
He's in excruciating pain.
What the hell?
Damn, that looks painful. Holy fuck balls.
Yeah, we don't really put any anesthesia on that.
You're servitors.
Who poked me?
That would be our cowboy friend over here.
I'm going to kill you.
How many? If you can raise your hand.
Oh,
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much pain are you in, bud?
you're next.
Oh, that's a lot of pain.
Alright, hand him the alcohol. I think he's pretty sure he's gonna need it.
I just like crying in the corner to myself.
I walk over to you. I hold you. I go, it's gonna be okay, buddy.
You're right next to me.
We're all gonna die.
Oh,
Gonna
the
be turned
other
into
one.
servitors. Or worse yet, we'll be all turned into servitors because we're incompetent. This is not how I wanted my career to end.
Or we're gonna be so amazing we become inquisitors ourselves.
Can
Yeah.
I speak to the little guy that's reattaching his arm?
He does not respond.
Okay.
He's a servitor. He's kind of like a mindless robot.
But he's not a robot because that's heresy.
Have you seen this thing of... Have you seen Bioshock Infinite? The handyman guys?
Nope.
No.
Oh my god.
Well, that's not a useful reference then. God damn, they're the closest things I know to what a servitor would look like.
It's like me
Basically,
at Safeway.
Yeah, it is.
I know how that feels, yes.
How long do you think that's gonna take?
The operation is complete. The arm is reattached.
Hey, how you feeling there?
Ah, thank God you're okay. I walk up to the cherub. I was so worried they would damage you in the crossfire.
The cherub has entered a different building. He is not in the building with you.
I run to the cherub. I can sense him. Is he okay?
Jero, what the hell's a Jero?
God.
The thing
That we
that
followed
showed
to
us
get
the
here?
way.
That's oh, okay. Is he outside?
Agor
He's
runs to
everywhere.
the fanciest looking building in the compound. And runs inside. Things are going swell. It's about as close as you can imagine a mansion on this dirtball planet would look like. It even has 2 stories.
Oh.
I use my awareness so I can see if there's anything valuable.
Ooh, is there a bidet? I really want to use a bidet.
Do realize...
Everything is worth everything.
Ooh, I pickpocket.
You can't pickpocket the floorboards.
Nerd.
Those booze, no nothing.
No, it's very sparse.
Ah,
But it looks nice.
oh, damn it all. What are we doing here?
The cherub motions for you to come upstairs.
I follow him.
Yep, I'm just gonna follow him.
I follow him too.
The cherub points at an ornate wooden door.
I kick the door open.
My God.
Do I need
Okay.
to
What the hell
roll
are
in
you
strength
doing?
or
if
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna
do.
go?
I just kind of quail in fear. It's like we're all gonna die.
Oh, my strength is not that. I forgot. Is it strength?
Yep.
We're freaking
No.
all dead.
Hey, that good? Yeah.
No, it's not. You failed.
You kick the door with a resounding thud.
I meant-
Inside, you hear a small voice that says, "Come in."
Oh,
I
Hey,
walk
open
over
Just
to the
damn
door.
walk in the door.
We all open the door.
We all
8
touch
hands
hands
reach
as
for
we
the door
touch the
handle.
knob.
Gross. All right, inside you see Aristarchus. Seated at a wooden table in an old leather chair is presumably the man you're looking for. He wears charcoal gray
Woohoo!
robes and has a small smile on his lean, handsome face. As you enter, he holds a set of
Damn.
large ivory cards in his hands, which he replaces in a silver case and returns to the pocket of his robes. Welcome. I am the seer Aristarchus. I trust the trip passed quickly, he says.
Oh
As
yeah, we had
quickly
no
as it
problem.
can with this company.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Hey, William, put a thumbs up to him.
We only killed a few people on our way. Only a few.
He stands, comes around the table, and offers each of you in turn a hand in greeting before gesturing for you to sit. Close up, you see he has curious gold gray eyes and a sanctioning elect 2 of the Scholastica Psychana imprinted on one cheek. After shaking hands with you all, he adjusts a black satchel hanging at his side. You notice that the bag is made from Emdar silk, an expensive material, and held shut with several lead purity symbols, each one bearing a long crimson ribbon that trails behind him.
Fucking fancy.
Ooh. That looks good.
I sit down.
I stand up.
I also sit down and I pull the cowboy down with me.
I struggle, and I go lean to a wall and put my feet, one of my feet, towards the wall, and cross my arms.
Wow, he's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
There's a platoon around.
no.
Well, I spit on the ground.
No! He calls for a servitor to clean it up.
You need a platoon around. They come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently there's been incidents going on.
Ah, yes. Allow me to explain the nature of the mission. While I'm certain that the mission briefing you received from our honored master describes in some detail the nature of our purpose here, I have had the benefit of spending a few weeks in this unfortunate outpost, and I have not been idle. You see, Locanthos, for all its squalor, is near my heart. The venerated Saint Drusus himself, to whom I have a very great honor of being distant kin, claimed this world for the Imperium, sweeping over the savage peoples and bringing them into the light and glory of the God Emperor. As you know, the Cathedral of Stern Hope is due to be consecrated to this great hero, and I would not see the memory of the saint diminished by heresy, and such a holy purpose thwarted by a backwards witch or some such. So, Stern Hope. The information I have been able to discover. Frick, that's so small. Hold on. Does seem to suggest some psychic phenomena occurring there, While I cannot say, based on muddled reports we have received, whether this is the result of some reckless, previously undetected psyker or of something far darker, the evidence suggests that all such strangeness has occurred in or around the new cathedral. Bleeding statues, manifestations, haunting noises, sounds of scratching from the walls. He trails off and stares distantly a moment into space before retrieving a data slate from his bag and reading it for a few moments before continuing. Yes, Stern Hope lies to the north, high in those mountains you may have seen on your way here. On a more civilized world, we would have gone directly to the outpost by air, but that is not possible here. So we have to travel by the Pilgrim's Road, as they call it. A rutted dirt path is more like it. I've managed to secure us transport, an all-terrain flatbed, and I'm hoping one of you drives, as I've never been much of a hand at the wheel. We must pass through the barren shale wastes first, though, and this is not a journey to be taken lightly. The locals claim that the wastes have witnessed all of the greatest battles of Locanthos' long and bloody past, and remain to this day a favored battlefield of the clans.
Cool.
All right, but why can't we fly?
No one knows for certain, but rumors claim that all manner of terrible things lurk out there. Although bandits and marauders are the most likely threat, so we ought to be prepared for any eventuality. Do you have any questions?
Yes. Why can't we fly?
We cannot fly. I have sanctioned a flatbed, a truck.
Is
Did
Mr.
any of us
Cowboy
actually
scared
take
of
a-
walking?
We're not walking anywhere. We're driving. Weren't you listening?
Well, don't we gotta walk through the marsh or something?
Marsh?
Or the swamp or something?
Aren't we on a desert planet?
We're on a desert planet. It's pretty hot here.
Are we
We
getting any
gotta
supplies?
get through what?
I'm sorry, what?
So we're starting off in the car.
We will get to the car tomorrow.
What? I'm ready to go.
Are we getting any supplies? Huh? For this journey we're undertaking?
We should leave at dawn. The longer we linger, the greater the threat. The consecration is in 5 days.
You want to know of a place we could stay for the night, would you?
Ah, yes. The acolytes may lodge with me at the refectory.
You wouldn't have to know where's a bar or a saloon.
If you so wish, the area of the town called the Pits, you may go pick up whatever you need, and I'm sure there may be a tavern or two.
Oh,
Think there's a
Useful,
shotgun there?
Yes, there are
Cool.
many wares and merchants.
Nice.
cool.
Okay, I'm going to go rest. I've had a day.
I'm gonna go to the shopping area to find something to buy.
So no more questions then?
Nah, I don't need any questions. Go there, figure out what's going on, kill some
Go
people.
to the cathedral, cross the desert in the flatbed truck, go up a mountain, figure out what psych or nonsense is happening at the cathedral,
I might be able to help with that too.
or go insane and murder us all.
I mean, it's a 50-50 chance, so.
Well, alrighty then. Those of you who wish to get an early night's sleep, follow me. And he
I
walks
follow
out the
him.
room. He shows you to a guest bedroom, which is nice. And he retires as well. Haha.
Cool. I'm gonna get settled in and like clean myself if there's any like kind of way to do that, and then just go to sleep and pray that we have better success tomorrow because we're going to die.
Where's our little guide? Is he still around?
The cherub has disappeared. You went into
Damn
the
it.
room, he did not. Okie dokie. So who's going to the pits?
I am
Yeah.
going to the
How the
pits.
fuck do I get to the pits?
That's a good question. Let me look at the map.
That's what I was trying to ask the little guy if he could show me
On
the way.
page 366 is the map. The pits is area 4. It is in the upper left-hand corner. It is that mass of buildings
Right over here.
right over here.
All right, I head over to the pits,
The pits.
and I look for a shop that sells guns
You
or
managed to
any
find
kind of equipment.
a shop that sells guns.
Fantastic. Walk up to the clerk and say, "Excuse me, sir, I got a question for you.
What do you want?
I am looking for a high, or at least a quality shotgun, if you have anything."
Let me see what I got. He ducks behind his curtain. You can hear rummaging and crashing, general looking sounds.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes back with a very crude shotgun.
Ho ho, that thing's seen some better days.
Yeah, so have you.
Tell me about it, brother. May I inspect this fine piece of equipment you got?
Oh, I don't know. What's to keep you from running off with it?
I work for an inquisitor, so I mean, if I fail, then I just die, and I really don't want to die.
Oh, big inquisitor. So
yeah.
scary.
I mean, yeah, he kind of is sometimes. I mean, some other times he's a real nice guy, but you piss him off, then he's not so great.
Where is he then?
I mean, he's not gonna come down to this planet when he has a grunt like me to do his work for him. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I promise on my life that I will not run away with your shotgun. I just want to inspect it so I know it's good enough to take to the chapel across the desert.
No dice. Promises don't feed my kids.
That is a fair point, sir. And as a father myself, I completely understand. And that's why I want to make sure I give
Wait,
you.
aren't you playing a female character?
Me? No? What the fuck?
I don't think anybody's
No?
playing females.
Okay.
No, what?
I
Why
just
did you think I
have
was
no
a female?
idea. I have no idea. I'm so confused.
The fuck did you ever think I was a female?
I don't know. I'm fucking dumb. I'm tired. I'm trying to multitask and it's not working.
Nerd. Anyways, outside of the thing, trade Sayer? Is that how? Is that trading like where I can like barter and stuff?
No, trade is your profession. You are a soothsayer.
What was the
You can
soothsayer
say
again?
sooths. It's kind of like
Oh.
fucking. It's like a primitive diviner.
Can I sleuth to convince him to let me inspect the thing?
You can try.
Fuck yeah!
I mean, you can
Damn
like
it!
try and convince him that it would be a good idea.
Ooh, I got it now. Sir, to be honest, to be completely fair here, buddy, if I can't expect it, I'm not gonna actually buy it. So the only way I'm gonna buy is if you let me inspect it, so I can see what kind of quality it is.
Do you even have any coin?
Yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do. I shake my little bag, and you can hear the jiggling of coin.
Aha. It's not the first time I'm gonna be conned by some child with a bag full of metal bits.
A child? Hardly a child, sir. I'm like 42 years old, dude. What do you think?
He's like 43 years old.
You're 1 year older than I.
Yeah, whatever you say, short stuff.
Okay, to be fair, that is very true. I am not very tall. Come on, just one little quick peek.
You can see from there.
Okay, how about this? At least give me a test round fire. Can you do that so I can at least see if it fires properly?
Give me a test round fire fee.
Oh, and how much is that?
How much do you think it is?
I'm gonna say 1 throne.
1 throne. It's
Yes.
not even the cost of ammunition. What is
I
the cost of
mean,
ammunition?
you're gonna get more money if I buy the thing, right?
And I'm gonna lose money if you don't.
Well, you're not gonna gain anything by not doing anything.
But I won't lose anything if I don't either.
Holy shit.
Just a couple thrones, sir.
Can you even afford a shotgun? FYI.
I don't fucking know, dude. I'm trying to figure it out.
Shells, 1 for 20.
All right, sir. How about this? I'll give you 15 thrones for the shotgun.
He takes it back into he puts it back.
Just so you know, Jesse, like the basic weapons are like 100 thrones each or more. So something like a shotgun's probably going to be in like either the 500 to 1,000 range.
All right,
I don't know.
get
You have to
out
look
of
at
here.
the book.
You're wasting
All
my
right.
time.
Yeah, I know I was. It's great to meet you.
Back off.
Ooh, so feisty. Rawr.
As you exit the shop, oh boy,
Okay.
across the way you see another weapon shop.
Oh, another weapon shop? Oh, golly, I go to that weapon shop. And I enter the door.
You see nobody behind the counter, but you do see a bell.
I ring the bell.
You hear a hustle and a bustle behind you, and then out from behind the curtain steps the same man who was in the other shop. You again.
Oh, god damn it. Why do you own 2 weapon shops?
Why do you own no shotguns?
Because I was not given that as my equipment, but I really wanted.
Well, then pay the price.
Okay, one last thing. How about a sponsorship? If I use your shotgun for a low price, I can go around telling people how great it is, and I can use my Inquisitor name to help you out, and that way you could get more business.
What in the God Emperor's name? Get out of here.
All right, dude. All right. Just trying to help you out, dude. You have a fantastic day.
Fuck off.
Oh, I will. I will go fuck myself if it gives me a shotgun.
I'm dying.
I leave the shop and I
Nice.
go back to the house.
As you exit the shop, you see a third weapon shop around the corner.
Oh my god, a third weapon shop! I head right to it. I enter the weapon shop.
Inside, you see a woman.
Ooh, a woman. How attractive is this woman?
Why don't you roll for it?
How do I roll that?
On a scale of 1 to 100, Oh no.
Oh, she a hag.
Oh, she's about as pretty as the man you saw.
Fuck yeah, dude, this is gonna be awesome. Walk up to that lady and go, "Wow, I had no idea they had such beautiful women working weapon shops here."
Are you hitting on me?
I mean, I'm definitely trying.
Gerald,
Is
get
it
in here. The man walks in. What the fuck?
You get what the fuck is going on?
What do you mean me again? This is my beautiful wife.
I would definitely agree, sir. She is a dime.
Are you hitting on my wife? He cocks the shotgun.
I mean, I didn't know she was married. So now that I know, I would never do such a thing to you.
Get out of here.
All right, all right. That offer still stands, though, buddy. And I leave the shop.
After
And
about 10 minutes of wandering around, trying to get as far away from those weapon shops as possible, you stumble upon another weapon shop.
I enter in! And I say, "What is up, my homie? Can I get a weapon, please?"
Yes, sir!
Alrighty. Is it the same guy again?
Nope, it's somebody entirely different. You are
Woo!
certain of that. Absolutely certain. Definitely.
Fantastic. I'll walk up to the shopkeep and I say, "Hey, you got any shotguns for sale, my man?"
Yeah, dude! And he whips one out.
Hell yeah. How much do you want for that guy?
How much you got? He
I'm gonna
cocks
tell
the
you right now.
shotgun.
I got 15 thrown for it, but 15.
Prove it. Empty your pockets.
No, I'm not gonna empty my pockets for you.
He cocks the shotgun again.
Oh, look at you getting all cocky with that shotgun.
I said your pockets.
Are you trying to mug me right now? Is that what's going on here?
It's not a mugging if you cooperate.
Oh. Oh, okay. So if I just give you all my money, then it works out for me and you.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot. What does Touch of Madness do?
That's a good question. I don't think it's anything good, though. Because, you know, there's definitely good psyker powers, right?
I don't think there are. If there are, I'm pretty sure Jesse did not learn any of them.
You
No,
reach
there
into
is
the mind of a target within range and force them to believe something that just isn't true. The target is entitled to a willpower test to resist the power. On a failed test, the target must roll a 1d100 and consult table 8-6 mental traumas.
Alright, I use Touch of
Oh,
Madness.
no.
Roll your psychic power first.
How do I do that again?
On your character sheet, you click the like psychic power button and it'll roll the die.
Psychic power button. Are you talking about psychic powers where it has psychic discipline?
Yes, that one. On the main
Okay.
page of your sheet.
Then I need to do what? Just
The
press
side
modify?
button.
Oh no,
side
just
button
click
for
the psi
PSI.
button at the end of minor.
I can't click that.
I can click it for you if you want.
Sure.
The
You're on the
PSY
main
button.
sheet, right?
Yeah, I'm on the main sheet, and
Psychic
it says
powers.
psychic powers, and it says minor.
Yeah,
but
and
there's
then just
nothing
right
else there.
next to it at the end
Yeah, that's not
on the
there.
right.
Yeah, that's not there. Not for me. It just says modify.
Oh, weird. If you have your thing stretched out too wide, it disappears. Random.
Ah. So, like, scrunch it down?
Yeah, you gotta scrunch it more narrow. And then
Oh,
it'll
what
show.
the fuck? There we go. All right,
Yeah,
I'll
if you
click it
full
now for
screen it.
myself. Do I get any modifiers on that?
Nope. You're not feeling especially warpy.
Boombound.
Well, I tell you,
6.
Touch of Madness has a threshold of 11.
Whoa! Failed.
What psychic powers do you have?
I have natural aim, and I also have fearful aura, so I can use that.
8. Fearful Aura is 7. You can use neither of those because you do not meet the threshold of 7 for Fearful Aura.
Shit. I didn't realize it was so fucking hard to do these.
Yeah, and if you roll a 9, then we get to do fun stuff. What, y'all trying to do some voodoo?
I mean, kind of voodoo-ish.
Your
Yeah,
pockets!
you know? Okay. I'll empty out my pockets. Just calm down, sir. Just calm. Can I pretend I'm gonna empty out my pockets and whip out my gun? And
You can certainly try. That's going to be a roll of some sort.
fuck yeah, let's do that.
Was a knife right next to him or close to him? Because I was also heading to the.
You can wander around if you want. Let's see, what would that be?
Can I not see that he's in danger if I was around?
If you were following him closely, but I didn't think you were.
I just went to the pit or where you're.
Deceive? I'm going to say that's a deceive roll. My phone just went off.
A deceive roll? Where is deceive? Oh, there. Ha ha! Bitches!
Wow. Yeah, you managed to reach for your pocket and then swoop in, grab your gun. So now you're both pointing guns at each other.
I go, sir, I can shoot you too. We can all just calm down. I can leave your shop like this never even happened.
What y'all talking about? I just wanted your money for this here shotgun.
Wait, so 15 thrones and I could get that shotgun?
Is that all you got?
Yes.
Sure.
Alright. I reach one hand and I put 15 thrones on the counter.
He scoops him up and passes you the shotgun.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm so sorry for that misunderstanding. Where you're cocking it and like your face just kind of seemed like you were gonna shoot me.
Haha. Yeah, but the thing is, you cock a shotgun multiple times, it ejects the shell. No shell came out. It got no ammo.
Oh, damn, dude, you got me good. Hell yeah, dude, you're awesome. I like you. You have my business from here on out.
Why do I have a feeling that the next time he shoots that shotgun, it's just going to explode?
You have a fantastic day, sir.
You too. Name's Slick Mickey.
My name is Jetty Spaghetti, man.
Oh, we make quite a pair.
Hell yeah,
I'll see
we
you
do.
later.
I go in
Maybe
for
instead of a sponsorship.
Yeah, we could totally sell the sponsorship. I kill dudes,
Oh no!
and I walk around saying that I kill these motherfuckers with your gun.
Yeah, it's right.
I go in for a meaty handshake.
Nah, he goes in for like a high five slap. Knuckle bump.
Oh, okay. No, we'll do a fist bump. Bam. I was like, I'll talk to you
no.
later, sir. More about the sponsorship thing we got going. I'm gonna go test out this shotgun.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, and I leave. Back to the home.
No, you see Flysoul in the pits with you. He's
Oh.
appeared out of nowhere. He's been wandering around.
Oh, hey, what's up, dude? How you doing, man?
I walk away from him.
Oh no.
I go, well, great talking to you, buddy. Oh, we're gonna be great friends. I already know it. And I head back to the house.
So Flysoul, what you doing?
I'm looking for a bar.
There are 13 bars within view.
Does one have a how would you call it? Those little doors that
Like a
Oh, a
saloon
saloon
door.
yeah.
Oh, a saloon door.
6 of them have saloon doors.
What's their names?
Really?
Yeah.
All right then. Let me just quickly Google something. The first one you see is Wish You Were Beer.
No.
That's awesome.
Madame's Organ Restaurant and Bar.
Negative.
Organ restaurant. Oof. The question: what's in their drinks? Bloody
Mongoose
Marys might
versus
actually be
Cobra.
bloody.
I go on that one.
Goes to Mongoose versus Cobra.
So I do the little swish on the and you can hear what's going on in
You from outside you could hear a bunch of commotion, general rowdiness. You know how it is. But as soon as you step in, everything goes silent, and they all turn to look at you.
Ah, nice. Is the little cowboy song going out?
Nah, the piano player has stopped playing.
I look around and I spit. Is there a spittoon?
There are 5 spittoons within range.
Oh hell yeah! I spit on one of the spittoons.
You attempt to spit in one of the spittoons. Why don't you roll a thing for that?
What do I roll?
That's a good question.
Ballistic skill.
Yeah, roll ballistic skill.
Ballistic.
Nice.
Nice.
Just hits the side of it.
You hit the side of the spittoon.
Nah. Now I squint my eyes looking around. And I head towards the bar.
You saunter up to the bar.
I look at the bartender and I ask him to give me the strongest thing they have. What is the strongest thing they have?
Oh, hold on. You walk up to the barkeep and ask for his strongest ale. He spits in a cup, washes it out, and then pours some brown liquid into it and tosses it at you.
Okay, I need to. How do I inspect that it's actually a good?
That's a good question. That would be a... It's a good question. Search? Scrutiny. Go scrutiny. Scrutinize that cup.
Dove. Wait, I got it, dude. Wait,
Minus
yeah.
6.6 degrees of failure. You
That
needed
was
to
a
roll
terrible-
less than 18. You rolled 84. The drink looks fine. The drink is
Ah.
so appealing to you. Yes, swoop it down.
All right, that's pretty good. Do I need to roll any like willpower?
I don't think so.
Instantly puts him under the bar.
Unless you want to.
No. So I asked him. I asked him if he had seen anything strange around.
Ah, that is a good question. That is a inquiry? Give me an inquiry.
What the hell is fell?
Fellowship.
Oh.
Which is a stat that none of us have, by the way.
Oh, ooh, 1 degree of success. He says, there's been trouble in the wastes and the north county, I hear. War clans on the move, no doubt, though they're all muttering about evil spirits and painting their faces, but they're killing each other over something safer here in the shadow of the Aquila. He trailed it off.
Hmm.
A big bruiser guy saunters up to the bar next to you, plops himself down in one of the seats and puts his arm over your shoulder. He appears to be incredibly drunk.
What do you want?
What do you want? You come walking into my bar. I've been sitting here for at least 3 minutes, and you ain't said nothing.
I didn't know you were so important to talk to.
Important. I'm the most important man in Port Suffering.
Yeah, what's your name?
Mine. What's your name?
That's not very nice. I asked for it.
I asked second.
Ooh. Let's see. This is gonna come out like sounds so. Who shot first?
What?
No, I'm talking to
What are you
myself right now.
mumbling about?
I think you should probably let go of my shoulder.
He squeezes tighter. You see, we don't like the Emperor's goonies coming up in our town and mucking trouble, you hear?
Why you say that?
Yeah.
Cat, cut your tongue. Oh, I don't have any intimidate.
But you can certainly try.
I check my surroundings. I use my awareness to see
Go
how
for it.
bad it is.
The general rowdiness of the bar has resumed, save for one table of 3 particularly grizzled-looking dudes who are staring very intently at their friend who has apparently walked up to you.
I see you brought company.
Whose company? I don't know what you're talking about. It's just you and me.
You know what? I don't want to trouble them. I pay the bartender and I take my. How much is it gonna be?
I just throw some money on there. It's up to you.
I throw. Fuck it. 10 thrones.
You throw 10 thrones onto the bar and walk away.
And then I shoot him. I'm just kidding now.
You whip out your pistol, and so does the rest of the bar.
Oh yeah, now this It is what I'm talking about. Wait, really?
No.
Okay. I'll just take my leave. I got the information I want. Does that guy let me leave or what? Or is he still
He
holding on to
stares
me?
you down, but you tip your hat in his general direction and kick the saloon doors open and scurry out of there once you're out of sight.
Alright. I'm out of there. I don't think I'm a full HP either. Oh, am I?
You will be once you return to the thing.
Alright, I take my I go back to the lounge or wherever we're supposed to be.
And you all settle down for the night.
Do I get to save
Fantastic.
that information that I just heard?
You can if you want.
Cool.
Save it in your data slate.
Yeah, it's been like, let me see.
Bum ba bum 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 bum. Night falls. Morning awakens. The morning after the acolytes arrive, they and Aristarchus set off on their journey. Early in the morning, when you guys wake up, you are greeted by servitors who feed you a hearty breakfast with muches of goodness. You all are back up to full HP if you aren't, by the wheeze.
Nice.
And they are instructed to inform you to meet in the landing area of the big house that you were so cordially invited to once you are finished. I'm assuming you all gather your things and meet in the big entryway to
And
see.
Yes.
I was just trying to check and see if my health was down anywhere, but I don't know how health works.
I don't
exactly.
think so. It would be in your wounds at the bottom somewhere, I think. Let me look at a character sheet.
Don't think so.
Yeah,
Don't think I got
wounds
hit.
8, current 0, I guess. 8, maybe? I don't know.
It's
It's
as many
weird.
as I can take before I get in trouble.
Yeah.
I do it like HP, like current is max.
Okay, so you all meet in the entryway, and you see Aristarchus there, with his arms wide and his small army of servitors gathering all of the things required for the coming trip. Ah, hello! I trust the night wasn't too upsetting.
It was pleasant.
Enjoyed it very much. Thank you.
This place is so dumb.
I had a great time at the pits, man. It was awesome.
Oh, I
Made
bet.
a new friend.
They're quite the rowdy bunch down there. The riff-raff
are.
and what have you.
Yeah. And I got this new fancy shotgun.
Fancy indeed, yes. Uh-huh. He sort of grimaces. It's a real work of... yeah.
Art. I give him
Uh-huh.
a wink.
No.
I just muttered him as we're all going to die.
So, if you will all follow me, I have the transport ready. If I remember what it's called. The thing, the truck, the bed truck.
Oh, Fly,
It's a
you can
pick 'em up
drive,
truck.
right?
Yes, I am hoping one of you drives because I am not good.
I can try.
Oh boy.
Can fly things. I cannot drive things.
Wait.
I can drive. I could try. I did have a surgery.
Oh no, I can fly.
I guess I'm the only one that can drive.
Excellent.
We'll be fine. We only have about a 70% of crash.
Hey, dude, it's a great way to try out that new cool arm you got there, but
This is my old arm.
It's his old arm. We've reattached it through science.
oh,
Hoping for
Well-
something a bit less flawed, but I'll have to make do.
dude, it's your cool new old arm.
We will send you the
Mhm.
invoice.
Oh, good. Thank you for that. All right, let's hop in.
Hell yeah, I hop
He
in.
leads you through the crowded fucking streets to the entrance of Port Suffering.
So we're not there yet then.
No, you are
So
meeting
we're
the
here.
flatbed truck at the entrance of
Wait.
Port Suffering.
Are there any
Let's
like?
meet him.
Are there
And it's
any,
got
like,
the truck has
general
got
stores?
stuff in it, right?
It will once you load it up.
Is there like
Okay.
any
You're gonna be
general
a
store
prime
at the
target for
entrance?
bandits.
A general store? What do you need a general store? I have procured many items fit for our journey through the barren lands.
You got a pack of low sticks.
Glow sticks? What are glow sticks?
Hose sticks.
Hose sticks? What are you talking about?
They're like Warhammer cigarettes.
Eho sticks.
Hose sticks? Is that
I
not-
can
so
never
they say
leave home
host?
without him.
Where are the hoes?
Did you pick those up last night?
I had a surgery and was sleeping. Look, we're gonna be on the road. I'm gonna need some low sticks.
I'm sure we could take a small detour and suffer through the riffraff a minute longer.
All right, I'll grab some low sticks. I'll be back.
You head to the pits. Takes a good hour to get there.
All right.
Oh,
Is there like a drugstore?
There is a general store which should have all of your needs.
All right, I waltz in.
It looks oddly familiar, as if you'd been in this Safeway before. I mean, general store.
I just need a pack of low sticks, and I slap 10 thrones on the counter.
Ah, any particular flavor?
Got red smoke.
What? Let me see. He grabs the keys. He unlocks the cabinet. He swings it back. He looks at the very empty area. He swings it closed. He undoes the keys. He turns around and he says, "No, we're all out."
What about Imperium Smooth?
Imperium Smooth. He turns around.
Ooh, that's a good one.
He opens it again. He looks at the full section of Imperial Smooth. He closes it. He turns around. No, we're all out.
What do you got?
That's a good question. He turns around and he looks through the glass. Oh, we have Imperial Smooth. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Did you want those ones?
What?
Did
I'll
you
take
want
it.
just one?
A pack, yeah.
A pack? Is that like a box of cigarette packs or just like one pack?
One bag, please.
One bag? A bag of cigarette box packs?
One pack, please.
One pack of cigarettes. Alrighty, coming up. He drops the keys. He goes to pick him up, but he like kicks him across the floor. 1 second. He scurries off to go grab him. You hear this kicking sound quite a ways.
My
After
knuckles
about
are
10
cracking.
minutes, he comes back. I've got the keys. Alrighty, what kind
Alright.
did you want again?
Imperium Smooth, please.
Imperium Smooth. One coming up. One cigarette.
A
He
pack.
opens. Oh, a pack of. Oh, those are in the other cabinet.
You sell
He
individual.
walks to the other side of the desk and he opens the cabinet to grab one pack of Imperial Smooth glow sticks. Did you mean these ones?
Yes, thank you.
1 pack of Imperial Smooth glow sticks. Who knew
They're
they
not-
made different flavors of glow stick?
They're not glow sticks. Okay.
Not
Are
glow
they
sticks.
actually glow sticks?
I don't know. I'm trying to find it in the armory, but I don't know where it would be.
Oh, I'm making up names, but it's low sticks.
Spell it.
LHO under drugs and
Low.
consumables.
Oh, wait. Oh, low sticks.
Yes. They're basically cigarettes.
Plant-derived substance, which is then lit and resulting smoke inhaled through the tube. Oh, like cigarettes.
Yes, those. Yes, please. Thank you.
Ah, low sticks. Those we have on the
Oh my
other side of the
God.
store. You'll have to speak to a different clerk.
Okay.
Thank you. Come
I'll
again.
go right now. Thank you. And I
He
go to
puts a
the other
blaster
side of
bolt
the
between
store.
his eyes.
All right, I waltz up to the other side of the store's counter.
Ah, hello. It's
Do
you.
you? It is me. Yes. Do you have low sticks, Imperium Smooth? Please,
Ah.
sir. Thank you.
We don't have Imperial Smooth low sticks.
Red smoke.
Red smoke. What's that? I've never
What do
heard
you
of that
have?
flavor. We got dirt and slightly charred dirt. They're
Those
pretty
are low
good
sticks,
flavors.
or are you just fucking with me?
No, they're low sticks. Dirt flavor.
I'll take them. Give me them, please. I had surgery yesterday.
Slightly charred dirt low sticks.
Thank
That'll be
you.
15 crowns.
You could fucking choke on it. And I fucking slam it on the table.
We appreciate your patronage. Please come again.
Uh-huh. I take my charred dirt low sticks and waltz out.
Ooh, that's cool.
He's like, yeah, I'll come back with patronage and come back and burn your store to the ground.
So you return to the flatbed truck, having been fully loaded by your gracious compatriots, who are ever so happy and lovingly packing everything for you because you're such a darn good guy and they love you ever so much.
Y'all miss me. So we ready to go or what?
Yes, we are ready
Hey.
to go. We just need somebody to
If I'm
drive.
forced to load his belongings, I snoop through every single thing.
Oh, I hop in the middle, right next to the driver and a passenger.
There's no seat in the middle. There's the joystick. You can jump on that.
Get off the damn
Jesse,
joystick.
you have a shotgun. Shouldn't you be riding,
Oh, shotgun!
You can go.
Oh my god.
As a matter
You
of fact,
cannot sit
why
next to
don't
the
you-
driver. It is I, Aristarchus, who shall sit next to the driver, providing important directions to that place we're going that I definitely
Yeah.
remember the name to. Stern Hope.
That
Okay,
makes sense to me.
I sit middle
There we
back.
go.
You can sit on top of the vehicle.
I could do that. I'm sitting on top of the vehicle.
You'll be fine. All right, let's go.
Fasten your
I'm
seatbelts,
going to try
everybody.
to find a place that has got a decent view and
Wait, before
What?
we leave, can we load up
has
this?
it seconds. We already loaded all the stuff. We that's what we did like for the hour that the driver was not here.
Oh, I did not load up the stuff.
That's
Damn it,
okay.
what
His
did I do
small
now?
army of servitors was helping.
So we're all
I
in?
just like the image of it. It's like everyone else decided not to help, and it's just me commanding the servitors around, trying to get all the stuff loaded before the trip happens. And then every time, like, I find one of their things, I just go through it to look for stuff.
Okie dokie. So you are well on your way. You're gonna give me a roll for driving? Because that'd be
Alright.
good for when you're driving.
I start up the vehicle. Is there something wrong with it?
Sometimes I'm told it can stall for a bit. Just jiggle the thing. You know the thing.
Alright.
Just
Yeah,
jiggle it.
Yeah, I can drive. I swear.
I
You
heard it
failed half as hard as last time.
clump
Did you
over.
try to put it in the
Just
key?
try it again.
Okay. Oh, are you sure this is
Your
gonna?
motor explodes.
He steps out to just take a general look at the vehicle, because he definitely knows what he's doing when it comes to vehicles. Just try jiggling it.
I think you're using the wrong
Okay.
key. Use that.
I'm going to start taking mad.
Are you jiggling it?
I'm gonna jiggle it some more.
Jiggle the. Yeah, do that.
Holy shit.
Hey, I jiggled it.
The engine turns over. It's got a clunky purr. That.
Damn,
See?
listen to her.
See? You just had to
You're
jiggle
right.
it. All right. He
got
gets
it.
back in the vehicle. All right, it's gonna be that away, and he points off into a general direction. And you start motoring off.
Gonna keep an eye out for Bennons because I know we're gonna get robbed.
I'm gonna keep on the driver because those
And
I'm
I-
gonna take a
Windows.
nap.
I very pointedly buckle in to anything that I can get my hands on that's not gonna let me get thrown out of the car when we eventually crash.
You activate the 7 buckles.
Do the windows on the car and the vehicle roll down?
It is an arid, dusty, frickin' like wasteland. You just moving the car like generates this huge smoke behind you. It's not a good idea to roll the windows down, but you can if you want.
Cool. No, I'll keep them rolled up as I light one of my charred dirt glow sticks in the vehicle, and I blow it to the back seat.
Like cough.
You know, these are pretty shit. But there's something.
Charred dirt, my favorite flavor. Might I have one?
Sure.
He lights up
I
a
light it
charred
up for
dirt
him.
glow stick.
How y'all enjoying it? It's got a good aroma, don't you think?
Yeah.
I'm like passing out and coughing in the back.
So how long you all been with the Imperium?
That's
It's gonna take like 2 days to get there. I'm just trying to make small talk. I'm not very
okay.
used to it. Servitors, they don't really talk much. You understand.
I do. Well,
Well-
I've been in the Imperium for all of my life. I don't remember a time not being in the Imperium. More useful, we've been working for the Inquisitor for how long exactly have we been working for the Inquisitor? Like a year, right? Or was that ever established?
It's a good question. It's up to you.
It's been about 5 years for me. Believe it or not, I used to be a gangster scum. One day I was caught. They put me on trial. They were going to have me executed by a servitor. And I somehow binary chatted my way to freedom. And of course, the cult stepped in and saw my potential and turned my life around.
Did you say cult?
Yeah. The Mechanicus Adeptus.
Yes.
It's the good cult.
Those guys. They tell me about them.
They're swell people.
They sound like swell people. They saved your life.
Yep. They did save my life.
And you're not worse for it in any way, shape, or form.
Nope.
Not yet. I don't think he has any implants yet.
I could be better when I do get those sweet implants and be free of this fleshy case.
Ah, you should have said something. We could have fitted you with a prosthetic arm. It would have been much better than your fleshy bits.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Maybe next time.
Maybe.
Don't go deliberately losing your arms now. Haha, need those to serve the Emperor.
Yep.
You catch a
Yeah,
glimpse of the map that he's looking at, and it's just a yellow paper with 2 dots on it. One says Stern Hope, one says Fort Suffering.
That's a really cool map you got there, bud.
Ah, only the navigator shall navigate.
Oh, my bad.
You mustn't distract me from the strenuous task. Wouldn't want
Oh,
to end
I
up
didn't
in a
realize.
ditch or fighting amongst one of the warring clans now, would we?
No, I would never. I had no idea it was such an intense job. I am so sorry.
Yes, even now my concentration wanes.
I'll leave you be, buddy. I'm sorry.
But tell me about your homeworld.
Oh, my home world. Oh, there's animals everywhere. It's a real cool place.
Filthy.
Fascinating.
Oh yeah, you can find these things called honey badgers. I don't know if you've heard of these things.
Ah, yes, we have many of those in their arid world. They feast upon the honey. They are shaped as badgers.
Yes, they are probably one of the coolest and badasses of the animal kingdom.
I wouldn't
Think
say
you
that.
sound like the superior badger.
I
Yeah,
definitely
some would
wouldn't say that.
Superior badger. We basically worship them like gods on my home planet.
Ah, your people are fools then.
I agree.
Heretic?
No, not heresy. Not yet.
Oh, not heresy. I said like God, as in we murder them and eat them.
Ah,
What?
We feast upon their flesh.
so
I-
you're saying were you to have access to the god Emperor, you would do the same?
I would not mind having a small tid of his flesh just so I can have the glory of the Emperor, God Emperor, in my belly.
Aha.
Imagine divine freedom and divine glory you can have saying that you have a little bit of the God Emperor in you.
Aren't you supposed to be on top of the vehicle?
Oh, I'm just looking down into the windows talking to you guys.
Just like
Just head upside down.
Just shouting into the wind. Mouth full of dirt. But not dirt glow
Tongue
sticks.
fucking flailing in the breeze.
And you.
Yes.
Cowboy, tell me about yourself.
I'll put my tip my hat to my and make it seem like I'm sleeping.
He's
Ah,
probably gay.
he must be sleeping,
I think he just likes to act cool.
as the homosexuals frequently do on road trips.
Yes, I've heard about these homosexuals before.
Yes, they are heretics in the God Emperor's eyes.
Oh, wouldn't want to be that.
Are they? I have no idea.
What is this? Like Hitler or something?
Ah, he's awake. Tell me about yourself, cowboy.
Gay after all. Maybe.
There's nothing to it.
What is this
I'll say.
Hitler you speak of?
The supreme ruler of my world.
They're all heretics. Another just got a little notebook, just writing names down.
I come from the void world ruled by Hitler.
Oh,
our history things must be out of date. We thought Hitler died millennia ago.
I do not know what a Hitler is.
Wait,
Me neither, but I'm just gonna keep writing in.
Dude,
Like,
he
I'm
had.
compiling a report on the heretics that are serving our Inquisitor to have them purged later.
I heard he has a fabulous mustache.
he does. It's a trend in my world.
Ah, yes, like the ancient Winston Churchill.
Wait,
The
how do you know about my world?
I know about many things. I am Aristarchus, knower of
and
things.
he looks
He is the Caesar.
fabulous.
Do you know what's going on with this planet?
I know what's It's ancient history. Everyone knows. It's taught in baby school.
But do you know why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I do not.
Oh,
Seems
Did
like
you
an
not
irrelevant
know?
fact. Okay, the day's journey through the barren lands is uneventful. For the most part, the land seems quite literally dead. The only animal life in evidence are shale crows, as
I
Aristarchus
got
names them.
out of it without having to say anything. Yes! Just furiously writing in a notebook.
The local
Entering stuff in data slate.
The local carrion eater. Vile things, more feathered reptile than bird if you get close to them. Sharp beak, too. Local myth has all sorts of unpleasant legends surrounding them. Hardly surprising, really. They're not just scavengers either. They'll attack wounded and weak creatures, including men. No eyes in the damn things, no eyes at all.
yeah.
Wait, so we see these things? Are they attacking us, or...?
They're just crows.
Okay.
Once the shale crows are noticed and pointed out, there will always seem to be one or more somewhere near from that point on, staring with their blind, featureless faces.
That seems like an omen to me.
I kind of want to go tame one or eat one. Either one work.
Keep an eye on the bird things. Also, I got a question for Astarchus.
Yes,
Uh, before we entered into your office, you seemed to have some cards. Would those happen to be a tarot or a tarot? However you say it, I can't pronounce
yes,
those.
tarot cards. I am um, a widely famed reader of the Emperor's Tarot, known for the accuracy of my divinations. I also have wide experience at investigating psychic phenomena and have served the Inquisition faithfully for several decades.
Oh, sweet. So you must
Have
know
you
about the void.
have you tried to read a tarot of the cathedral recently?
I could try now if you wished.
Seems like we have downtime, and it would be an interesting idea. Might help our investigation.
Yes,
light
but
up
I
another
wouldn't want
stick.
my tarot cards to get dirty or lost. It is quite a bumpy ride, you see.
Uh-huh.
They're very important to me.
Is there a version of an insight check? in
Yes? Scrutiny.
Okay. Do. Where scrutiny, perception. Okay, where's the thing to roll it?
It's at the right-hand side. It's all the way on the end. You just click the number.
I clicked it, nothing happened.
Oh, on the Roll20, it'll ask you for modifiers.
It didn't do that either.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, we were having issues where he couldn't roll anything because his modifier is probably hiding behind one of his.
Yes. It's 17. Roll a d100 and get less than 17. Do it. Do it. I dare you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
My Discord may have died.
Oh,
Roll
no.
a D100 and get less than 17. Hello, Ethan?
Oh yeah, I'm rolling. I tried. Hold on. I don't remember how Roll20 works.
/R space 1D100.
I just used the dice thing.
Or that.
Well, that was
That is
awful.
not a 17.
Yeah, that's
That's-
like 3.2 degrees of failure. What were you doing?
I was trying to because I don't trust the idea that he's not doing a tarot reading for us. But I guess since I failed my roll, I don't say anything about it. I guess yes, I wouldn't want to tarnish your tarot cards.
Yes. Maybe
What is
maybe
this?
once we arrive. Or during camp, because it will take us a couple days to get there.
I thought that's where we were.
Ah. So, after a long day's drive, we stop and make camp. Haha.
Wait, had we not done that? I thought that's what the whole crow thing was.
Oh no, that's during the drive. He like sees a couple crows and he's like, haha, look, birds.
Ah.
Ah,
Aren't those carrion eaters?
yes, the birds.
Mm-hmm.
Carrion eaters. They eat dead things.
Yeah, that usually means they eat dead things, right? Why are there so many out here in the middle of nowhere?
Ah, did you not know ours is a war-torn planet? There are frequent battles from the warring clans. There's bits and bobs to be found anywhere.
I see. I guess it's not that out of the ordinary. Alright.
Nah, they're bloody everywhere.
Okay.
So it is now nighttime. Aristarchus, I shall start a fire. And I suggest we keep watch. The nights
Ooh,
can
I'll
be
take first watch.
murderously cold and dark, and they should prepare accordingly.
Murderously cold and dark. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll take second watch.
I pass out.
I, being a non-combatant, will not take any watches. Haha. Good night, everybody. All right, who's taking first watch?
That would be me.
Awareness test. -10.
Awareness. Oh.
So that's like an almost guaranteed fail for me, but alright.
Almost guaranteed is not guaranteed.
I
Anything
have to
can
get
happen.
lower than a 7.
Ooh.
Ah, the night is uncomfortably cold and murderously dark. Your shift
Oh.
is over. Who's next?
Me.
Haha, awareness 10. -10.
-10.
And your awareness is...
17. So I had to get a 7.
You fail! It is
By a
dark.
large
There's a
margin.
couple birds, but aside from that, nothing much. Third watch.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Awareness test. -10. Ho ho ho. You
Damn.
notice what seems to be a human figure walking slowly towards the camp from the darkness beyond. As you watch it, it stops, standing stock still just beyond the range of the firelight.
I shoot at it.
He's guns blazing.
Nothing around here is friendly. It shouldn't be.
Make
Well,
a
take your shoot.
Guessing
ballistics
the
check.
ballistics. And then that wakes up the whole camp because he's got a gunpowder gun, right? Like an actual ballistics gun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's got
A lot of noise.
Ho ho ho. You managed to roll a, what is it, D100? I've got the things in here. Hit locations.
Yep.
Roll a
another
D100.
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 That is a body shot.
You snipe him right in the chest. But instead of blood, he sort of crumbles and falls to the ground.
Strange.
What the hell?
What was that?
I thought I saw something. Never mind. Go back to bed.
What?
What?
No. I'm gonna walk towards whatever he was shooting because it crumbled. Right? Do you like actually? Is there like a pile?
Examination will reveal it to be an Ashleen who has clearly died by violence some time ago. There's a long diagonal slash across his collarbone and cutting up into his neck. The body is sunbaked and already partly decomposed, smelling truly foul, and its eyes have been picked out.
Damn! Thing got fucked up.
So it obviously wasn't alive when we shot it. How did it move?
Maybe a necromancer?
I did it.
You didn't do it.
Flysoul, give me a, what is it? Fear test.
There's no such thing as fear.
There is a fear test. What is that? Hold on. Let me look in the book.
Willpower.
Where is it?
Charm.
Fear and damnation. Fear test difficulty.
My willpower?
Willpower test modified by how frightening the thing is. What did you get?
I didn't roll. I rolled charm.
Roll willpower.
Spooked.
Minus 2.5 degrees of failure. Plus 10. The character fails the fear test. The character becomes unnerved and suffers a minus 10 penalty to any skill or test that requires concentration on his part. This penalty lasts while the character remains in the vicinity of the object of their fear. Also, shock table. Roll a 1d100. Plus 20. Roll a 1d100. Plus 20. Flysaw. 45 is... The character is frozen by terror. The character may take no actions until he snaps out of it. After snapping out of it, the character will make all tests with a minus 10 penalty.
Plus 20.
I know.
Plus 20. 65.
I know. For the rest of the encounter, the character gains 1d5 insanity points. Roll a d10. One half that. You gain 1 insanity point.
Didn't he just roll a d5?
Same thing. We're going d10s, baby. That's what this game is built on.
I got 1 insanity. Cool.
1 insanity point.
And you're frozen in fear.
So we have Walking Dead.
I
I pull out my glow lamp and turn it on to see if I can see anything else out in the distance.
Why don't you make an awareness check?
I get a bonus for that glow lamp.
Yes, you're making the awareness check at 0.
Fair enough. What about anybody else?
You see
Since
nothing.
I will look around too.
I
Nope,
will.
I see nothing either.
I will use my awareness again.
Aren't you frozen in place?
Yeah, I don't
So that
You-
you can
you-
do anything.
You can't do anything until you snap out of it.
I don't
Snap
know how
out of
you
it.
snap out of it.
You just gotta go
I
shake
maybe
it.
can walk over and smack you or something.
Where the hell?
Not seeing anything, I go back to the camp a little bit more on guard. If there's one, there's probably more.
Somebody's.
I walk over and like poke Fly Soul.
Does it snap you out of it?
And it's like,
Does it
was
work?
there more?
I don't know. I don't know if it works.
Oh, the poke seems to be not good enough.
Oh, I can always use Touch of Madness or Terrifying Aura.
God. No.
I shake.
Yeah,
I
just
give him
shake him a
good
little bit
shake.
more. Yeah.
Ah, that seems to have worked.
Oh.
He is
You
shaken.
shot the thing. What? Was there any more?
I don't know. All I know is I'm not gonna speak about it.
Well,
Uh,
what do you see? As you see any more, I have a light. It should help.
I use my awareness.
Go for it.
I was too scared, I guess. No, I don't think I see anything.
Mm. Well,
Ah!
that's good enough for me.
Aristarchus,
back
is The
to
Walking
camp.
Dead one of the things that was troubling you?
You guys
No.
need to get some rest and stop letting this place get to you. There are many travelers who have think to have seen things in the darkness.
There is psychic phenomena.
So either we all imagined a corpse standing up and getting shot.
Well, only Faisal actually saw it standing up and shot at it. It's possible it could have just been laying dead there to begin.
Fair point.
Ooh, if you guys
Practice
want, I
your
can meditate and look into the void and see what's going on.
I have a feeling looking into the void is probably not a great idea.
I don't believe involving the warp in such a trivial matter will be such a great idea.
Alright. I was just
Such a
making a
vulnerable
suggestion.
position.
I really don't trust Aristarchus right now. Not going to lie. But I don't have anything solid yet, so I'm gonna go back and try to sleep after being woken up by gunfire.
I walk over to Ethan's character and I whisper like, "Hey, does he not like the void?"
No one likes the void, Psyker.
I
What?
love the void.
You didn't hear that fly?
To each their own.
Most people aren't crazy enough to throw their minds into the place where all of the bad things come from.
I was
There's some
born
really
in a
nice
void.
people.
I'm actually void accustomed. Apparently.
Well, I mean, that's like space. That's not. All right. So,
But the void was
anybody
like the
else
space in between
need to
space
know?
where like the warp travel goes through, and if you don't, like, you get corrupted if you're like exposed to it.
Aristarchus just lays down and goes to sleep again.
Same.
I guess I will too, because it's not my watch. Whose watch is it, by the way?
Who hasn't had a
After
watch?
Fly Souls.
There's only one
Think
person who
it's
hasn't had a watch yet. Who is it?
It's the tech priest.
He's sleeping.
I'm still paralyzed. You don't know what I saw. I'm not gonna speak about it.
So the rest of you are just going to bed as well? Sounds safe.
Oh yeah, I'm totally fucking falling asleep. Are you kidding me? I did my watch.
I'll
sleeping.
keep watch again. I don't think I can sleep.
Give me an awareness
Okay.
test then.
And my awareness is going down.
I wonder why.
Yeah, no, it's fairly uneventful. Day breaks and you all pack up your stuff and get back in the flatbed. One of you gets on top of the flatbed.
Yeah.
You
All right,
continue on your way.
Let's start it up.
Go for it.
See, you
There
just
you
had to get
go.
it going once.
You got the hang of jiggling.
I could drive. All
You
right,
can
let's
jiggle.
go.
You can jiggle with the best of them.
Are we jiggling or? Man, it's a jiggling, y'all.
I'm just
Alrighty.
buckling all the seatbelts back together again.
All right.
and
Roll
praying
up
to
the
Emperor
windows.
that we don't die.
Hey, you want another stick?
Hell yeah, I'll take another charred dirt low stick.
Roll up the windows and we each light up another stick.
I continue to cough.
Hey, if you roll up the windows, I can't talk.
It's okay, we don't hear anything. Alrighty, we
Oh.
continue on in a that-er-way direction. He points off into the distance. You see some of the mountains. In complete silence.
See what? You cut
About-
out there.
Oh, shit. He points in a direction towards some of the mountains. It's going to be that-a-way.
All right. I started driving.
About a day and a half out from Stern Hope. Oh, wait, that was a while ago. Wait, no. Yeah, that's weird. This is weird. So about half a day out from Stern Hope, I'm changing things, we begin to climb the foothills of the Dark Mountains. Gonna call for a routine, which is plus 20 awareness test. For everybody.
So we get a modifier of plus 15?
Plus 20.
20.
Plus 20, which I had to roll under.
Damn, I still failed.
I did it.
No, you got it, Chad. I failed. The driver.
Oh,
Oh no. So everyone in the car except for the driver, it looks like.
Those who succeed spot a shadowed shape standing atop a rocky outcrop about 100 meters off the side of the trail.
I shoot at it.
With the sun behind, the figure is quite indistinct and seems to shimmer before disappearing from sight. Before you're able to roll the window down and whip out your gun.
I thought I saw something again. This
I did see a figure over there, but it could be a mirage.
I think you guys are all crazy.
Everyone who succeed, I want you to roll me an easy, which is plus 30, Psychnoscience test.
The what?
That's what the book says.
Plus 30. Where is that at?
Okay, so as long as it's under 10, I pass, but I don't know what
Which one?
stat I'm rolling against.
Psychnoscience. Let
Pilot
me
move?
look it up. It would be under skills or talents. I'm guessing talents.
Skills.
Is it skills?
Yeah, skills are tests. Talents are like feats.
What's it called?
Psychnoscience. It is
Psychnoscience.
based on perception. So if you're not trained in it, it's half your perception you have to roll under.
Oh no, I am actually trained in that. Ha ha.
What is it at?
I thought you
So
couldn't
just
roll
give
it
a.
if it,
Oh, can you not?
because it's not a because it's advanced.
Ah, so only
There
somebody
you go.
who's trained in it can roll then.
Holy
And failed
shit!
miserably. A
How?
target of 62. You rolled a 98. You got a critical failure.
Wow, that's not a critical failure. That's just really
So
bad.
That would jam your gun if that was a shot.
it's on skills, you said?
Well,
So
if you're
it's a
not trained
perception
in it,
check?
You're not
then
trained. I think only Jet's trained in it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
as far
Okay,
as I
so
know.
I have a 15 plus 30, so 45, and I rolled, what did I 39, so I passed.
and you
But
are
you're not
trained in it.
trained in it.
Oh, you said it's a perception check, so I cut my perception in half, added 30 to it.
Ethan
But
doesn't
it's an
listen to
advanced
me.
skill. You have to be trained in it to roll it, which I didn't know, but now I do.
And the only person trained in it is me. The
And he
psyker.
Oh, so
feels
was this
nothing.
like something extra about it? Like that we could have gotten more information if he had passed?
I can't
We'll
tell you
never
that.
know.
Okay, fair enough.
What are y'all staring at?
Dude, we saw
Y'all are
something up on the
rude.
hill, man. It was kind of crazy. It was like a glowing being.
Y'all are weird.
I thought it was more shadowy, but to each their own, I guess. Probably a mirage.
I mean, possibly. I mean, it is the desert.
Okie dokie. So that little detour gone. As darkness begins to fall, the foothills rise to either side of the road, and the path snakes around the increasingly mountainous terrain until at last you see lights glimmer ahead, growing brighter until you can make out some sort of settlement centered on a broad hill. You continue until your path is barred by a rough wall of crudely piled up stone and black something. It's cut off because PDF is fun. I'm going to say black flint. It's probably that. Watchfires burn along the top of the wall, and you see numerous guns jutting out, silhouetted against the firelight. As you get closer, a pair of heavy wire mesh and steel grates set into the wall spring open, and a tall figure walks forward, wrapped in dark cloak, with a rifle slung over his back, and in his hand he carries an axe held high. He waves for your vehicle to stop and for you to dismount. Aristarchus orders
shoot
you
him.
all to comply, and adds that you should make no sudden moves.
I shoot him.
I put the vehicle to a halt.
Oh my god. I start unbuckling the buckles.
Once you are on the ground, the man walks closer and glares at each of you. He seems to consider for a time. Then, in a fluid moment, he bows deeply, saying, "Welcome, servants of the Emperor. You are free to enter."
Well, thank
much.
you, sir.
I put my gun away.
I return the bow. Thank you. Kindness. And your dedication to the Emperor.
You gently wheel the car inside, and the gates slam behind you.
So what's going on in this place?
Sights and sounds of Stern Hope. A harsh wind blows through Stern Hope, and the air is filled with the chalky smell of dust and the musty sense of human living. At night, the sky is clear and the stars are very bright. Low illumination seeps from the curtained doors of the dwellings and from the night fires burning in old promethium drums dotted around the camp. The smell of smoke and cooking blends in the chill night air. The settlement has the feel of a refugee camp and is composed of scores of haphazardly erected tents, lean-tos, shacks, and the occasional flint block building, ranging from small one-man affairs to larger family-sized dwellings. All these are arranged in rough circle around the bare rocky hill on which the outline of the great domed building is visible even at night. The people of Sternhope appear to be a mix of various indigenous people of Locanthos and off-world pilgrims, and many have formed families, often with young children. Signs of the Imperium faith are everywhere, and as the acolytes move around the settlement, they will find themselves being watched expectantly from the shadows.
Hell, Hitler.
Nice.
A man wielding an axe walks up to you. Greetings, pilgrims. Such faith and preparedness is admirable to see. You are the help that the abbot has sent for, yes? Truly we are not forgotten. I'm Brother Lamarck, one of the churchmen of this mission. Welcome to Stern Hope. The abbot awaits your pleasure at the priory in the morning after you are rested. Unfortunately, he is currently occupied and apologizes for not greeting you himself.
Ah, dude, it's all good. Show where that bed's at so I can hit the hay.
He
I
makes a
appreciate
point
the hospitality.
Hmm.
of greeting each of the acolytes with a firm handshake clasp once he has shown them where to park their truck, asking, "You have any trouble on the way here?"
That's been uneventful.
Relatively uneventful. One spook in the night, but we're not sure what it was.
A
The
spook.
only person who engaged with it refuses to speak on the matter.
And no one else saw such a spook?
We saw the corpse. We don't. Our companion claims that it was walking before he shot it. But we woke to gunfire, so we did not see it moving.
I take it you are not from Locanthos.
No.
No.
Many off-worlder have been privy to these spooks in the night. Our lands are war-torn, you see, many bloody battlegrounds. Many spirits laid not to rest, you understand.
I see. Perhaps helping with the was it the cathedral will help put some of them to rest.
Yes, our cathedral! Still needing to be consecrated, that's the word.
Yes.
But its construction is fully complete. I'm sure you will be wanting to see the interior next morning. And
After
the abbot will be more than happy to show it to you.
I get
Okay.
that. I'm going to bed.
I'm
I
gonna
go to
head
bed
to bed
too.
as well.
Ah, yes, I can show you to your bunks.
Thank you.
I follow them because I don't have any I haven't used any supplies, so we still have our stuff.
He leads you to a rickety 2-story building. See location 2. Ah, there's another map. Give me a sec. Let me zoom this bitch. Oh, that's too much. Haha, I'm so prepared. Not. Control H. Print screen. Control H. 100%. Open paint. So he leads you to your bunks. You are settled in for the night. Servitors attend your every need, which is mostly nothing because you're pretty flatbed lagged. Yes?
Yes. So you just go in there, wash up and crash on the. Submit those reports that I wrote up on Fly Soul and Jetty Spaghetti.
Such interesting names. For servants of the Imperium.
Cool.
Actually, I'm not sure. What is Flysoul's character's name? Is it something with an M?
Soul Flyer. I'm something with an M.
Oh,
Yeah, I like you don't know your own name, Igor.
I mean, you have access
Oh.
to all of the character sheets, so you could just look at it in the journal.
oh yeah, Soulfire. Yep, Marcus, me, and then Jetty Spaghetti. Yep. Okay.
Create
Yep.
new page. Upload image. We're getting there. Come on, computer. There we go. Move players to here and resize. There we go. Fantastic. You are in a building. One of them. I'm trying to wind down because this is a good place to stop.
Fair enough.
3 more.
Because there's going to be haunted house shenanigans on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
The next fantastic episode of Dragon Ball GTFO.
We didn't get to kill anything. I tried so hard to shoot us.
You
Got
killed
Ozanka.
something, we think. Or at least you think.
Ah,
I
you
should've
have
started-
had yourself.
I should have started
Yeah,
a
something
fan.
huge.
I'm not entirely sure. Oh, he said location 2, right? I said location 2, didn't I?
He said a building.
2-story building, see location 2. There we go. And we close on the night. Haha! You all go to bed. Darkness falls. You fall unconscious. The end.
Hey, do we get XP? I didn't get
That's
XP from
a
the
good
previous session.
question. Where's my experience checklist?
So I'm still at 400.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. 100 experience. And Flysoul gets 25 experience.
What?
And Flysoul and Jet get 25 experience. And everyone gets 50 experience.
Wait, what?
So I get how much experience overall?
So everyone gets 150 experience. Jet gets
Okay.
25 bonus experience.
Cool.
Flysoul gets 50 bonus experience.
Yeah.
I got 120 or 175 experience, huh?
Nice.
Yes, that's
200.
probably for your dealings with the merchant man. Like 5 different times.
I have a sponsorship, okay? I'm in it, dude.
Where did I put the experience points at?
At the bottom.
Put it in the total.
In the total.
If you add 150 your total, and it'll adjust the other things.
Well, it would be
Not 200.
200.
And
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
end it
get
there.
the
So
last
see you all next time.
experience from
Bye.
last week.
Oh,
Either.
Daddy.